Hi, my ROOs. Fallout was released on 11th April this year on Amazon Prime, and it is a thrilling TV series adaptation of the iconic video game franchise. In this video, I'll share some of my thoughts on the storyline and my likes and dislikes of this season 1. And here is a warning for spoilers ahead. Okay, hold tight, let's go! I've been in your waters. Alright, first let's start with the storylines. There are two parallel stories in this TV show, one following the adventure in the wasteland and the other one exploring worlds 31, 32, 33. I don't know whether you have noticed that or not. In the first episode, we are introduced to three main characters, Lucy, Max, and the Ghoul. With the big printed letters on the screen. I bet nobody would miss that, right? But they are all part of a wasteland adventure storyline, if you noticed. And then the key question is, who is leading the second storyline? And the answer is Lucy's brother, Norman. And at first, it seems like this detail may not be that significant, but it's actually very crucial. At least very crucial to me, because among all the leading characters, Norman's story is my favorite, because it connects to the biggest mystery of the show and follows the classic suspense narrative of a man seeking the truth in dangerous circumstances. So, to me, Norman's storyline is definitely equal to a main storyline. And second, this post-nuclear war world is filled with absurdities, both above the ground and underground. And this comes with the story setup, right? But the production team cleverly uses this element, along with some small editing tricks like slow motion shots and contrasting music in some intense scenes, such as when Lucy and Max were trying to walk past by the two cannibals on the bridge. And these intentional zoom-ins on those weirdness in that world really provide great entertainment to me and lighten the mood for me, even though I'm watching a story in such a harsh man-eating environment in the show. And another thing I noticed that in the show there is a recurring phrase saying, okay, something like that, they all trying to save the world but they just don't agree on the solution. Well, guess what? I don't agree with this statement at all, because in Fallout, Voltec people, the pre-nuclear war countries, and various post-nuclear groups, none of them, I don't think any one of them are trying to save the world. They're all focused on saving their own worlds. And this is why when the balance of power is broken, the winners run into the house, straight start slaughtering other people like invited vampire, right? And the first season of Fallout really highlights the importance of power balance in our society, and that makes me wonder, okay, can they re-establish this social order in next season? Okie dokie, now onto my main dislike of this season, the romantic subplot between Lucy and Max. The thing between these two lovebirds is really unconvincing, unnecessary, and very awkward for me. Well, I don't mind the love stories in this show, but I do believe they need a little bit more pavement to that love story, right? So if you feel differently, please just drop me a comment under this video. I'd like to see some different other opinions. Okay, in conclusion, I like this show for its interesting story, good production quality, likable characters, and thought-provoking elements amidst the fantasies. So I'm really looking forward to the next season, whenever it's gonna come. Alright, that's all I have for today. I'll see you in my next video. What do you say?
Okie dokie.